The Missouri basketball Tigers won only 8 games all of last season. Less than a month into this season, they've already won 7. And Conzo Martin's team shouldn't have much trouble winning 3 or 4 more in December. The Tigers improving to 7-2 with a win over Miami of Ohio last night, despite a sloppy performance at times, 17 turnovers. The Tigers did shoot well, won by 19 over a lesser foe. They will continue non-conference play. 3 more very winnable home games in December: Green Bay, North Florida, and Stephen F. Austin. Games that the Tigers had struggled with the last 3 years, but this is a much better Missouri basketball team.
You can't allow home to make you lazy. You still have to have the mentality to dominate games. It doesn't matter where you play, it's how you play. And I think that's the next step for our guys, because everything is a step. Every game it'll be something different the next game, because it's so new. You're talking about guys that have played together. You're talking about guys that are returning probably 1 or 2 more wins from all they had last season.
That's why they kind of came back a little bit when we went on that little turnover run. And you know, we got to clean that up if we want to be a successful team.
The Tigers are back at home Saturday night, 8 p.m. start with the Phoenix from the University of Green Bay. A big week of high school hoops in Centralia. The 62nd annual Panther Invitational girls semifinal night. Boonville, the #1 seed, taking on Sturgeon. The Lady Bulldogs from Sturgeon in blue. Lauren Mills for 3. Boonville answers. Jamie Lemon's big night in the paint with the left hand. She had 17 points. More Lady Pirates. Nice shuffle pass from Kate Peterson I should say. Boonville moves into the tournament finals, 44-37, a win over Sturgeon. And the other Centralia girls semifinal, North Callaway and Macon. North Cal senior Allie Schluter went over 1,000 career points, knocks down the shot from the near side. Kenzie Ashfall for 3. Kyla Birdsinger adding 20 points tonight, but it wasn't enough. North Callaway falls to Macon 60-52. So it is Macon and Boonville in the finals Friday night. Earlier on the consolation side of the bracket, the host Centralia Lady Panthers taking on Hallsville. Boone County showdown. Centralia in the black. Kyra Dickerson. Nice pass down low to Claire Hunter. Mary Kay Bennett off the glass and good. She's the daughter of football coaching great Earl Bennett. Centralia wins by 20, 57-37. Girls basketball in Wardsville. Darren Heckman and the Blair Oaks Lady Falcons hosting the Lady Hornets from Fulton. Claire Heckman, strong junior class in the paint for 2. Then it's Brooke Besson. On the end of this break, Blair Oaks led at 45-17 at the half, improving to 4-1 on the season with a 64-35 win over Fulton. The highlight of the night, though, was Jaden Racker's Mid-America Bank halftime half-court shot. He made it. In Springfield, the Lady Jays beat Parkview, Jeff City 53-36 at the Stephanie Phillips Classic. Boys basketball, Tolton wins over Borgia. Zach Rockers, the former Helias standout, first win as a head coach. He was filling in for Jeremy Osborne, who was ill. Smith Cotton defeats Hickman 66-59. Holiday high school hoops are coming up in Jefferson City again. Local players and coaches gathering today at Joe Machen's Capital City Fort as we previewed 3 big basketball events. The Capital City Shootout is set for Saturday, December 16th. 7 games in all. All Mid-Missouri basketball teams at Jeff City's Fleming Fieldhouse. The Girls State Farm Classic at Helias between Christmas and New Year's Day, a 3-day event. Along with the boys, Machen's Grade 8 at JC High. That includes 3 local teams: Jefferson City, Helias, Father Tolton, along with other teams from 5 different states. Jeff City head coach Mark Anderson apparently found a new assistant coach to join the Jays for the holiday hoops.
We're happy to have him with us. I mean, he's got a lot of things to do. He's checking out to see whether our guys are naughty or nice right now, and so but Santa has promised that he'll be there with us.
And he's wearing the Jaybird red and black.
He is. I mean, how can you beat that? You know, it's it's the colors of Jeff City.
How do you top that? Rod's Big Old Fish brought to you by the Not Not Agency, wishing you and your family a very Merry Christmas and holiday season, and a good fishing season too. Great summer fishing in memory for Paul Hobbs from Columbia. That's a big old king salmon taken on Lake Michigan. Paul spent a couple weeks fishing in northern Wisconsin on the Green Bay Peninsula. And another king salmon, this one from the Deshka River in Alaska. Ida McClure from Bell, who landed the 22-pound, 10-ounce salmon. And there's her husband, Ken, holds up another 22-pounder. We don't see many of those back here in mid-Missouri. Good salmon fishing on rods. Big old fish.